What's going on, guys? This is going to be the final part 4 of a series that we've been in where I've been going over some of the more popular diets that people kind of use and turn to when they're looking to lose weight, build muscle, and just better, their quality of life and their health overall. And in this final part, we're going to be talking about the Mediterranean diet, Mediterranean style of eating. This is a popular diet that a lot of people have turned to when they're looking to get in shape. And I'm going to go over the pros and cons of the Mediterranean diet, what exactly is in it, and if it's something that I think could really benefit you when you're eating in this type of style that's going to get you the results you want. So the Mediterranean diet, guys, is a diet that's going to mostly be centered around plant-based foods, healthy fats, and also very lean sources of protein. That's going to be kind of like the basis of the foods that you'll be consuming for the majority when you're on a Mediterranean diet. One of the biggest pros when it comes to the Mediterranean diet, when you compare it to some of the other diets, especially the ones that we've gone over in this series, is it's definitely not as restrictive as far as a food standpoint, right? You're really able to get a good variety of all of the three main, macronutrients: protein, carbs, and fats. You have a lot of good quality sources of food that you can be consuming in this diet, and it's definitely not one that takes out a whole macronutrient like a keto or a low carb diet especially. So restrictiveness wise, it's definitely something that is a big pro when it comes to this diet. Another big pro too is it definitely has been shown to aid in increasing your health, specifically cardiovascular health. It's definitely because of the types of foods you're consuming on a Mediterranean diet. It's going to be very, very heart healthy. So if you're somebody that may be struggling with high blood pressure and you've just been having things around your heart health that you're really trying to address, adopting this style of diet can be very, very beneficial for you, as well as definitely in helping just to aid in decreasing your weight and building muscle, because you're going to be eating a lot of healthy nutritional carbs and protein, and that you won't have as hard a time being able to get a good quality of protein in this specific diet. If you're somebody that's training a lot and trying to build muscle and build strength, this diet is going to be very beneficial for you. Now, some cons when it comes to the Mediterranean style diet is because of the foods that you will be eating on this one, it can be a little costly to try to maintain this style of eating because you'll be eating such high quality foods. The unfortunate thing, especially for those of us that live in America, is the healthier stuff and the higher quality stuff is genuinely more expensive. It's just the way that life is. And the Mediterranean style does have foods that will kind of cost you a little bit more, especially when you're loading up on meats and chicken and fish. So that can be a con for certain people, depending on the situation and what it is when you're trying to actually go grocery shopping. Another big thing too when it comes to the Mediterranean style diet, is conversely, while it also can help lead to weight loss, depending on the individual, in the same breath, it also can lead to weight gain as well, because in this specific diet, carbs are very much not as limited compared to others. So for some people that may be on the heavier side, and when you're trying to adopt this specific diet, it could be something that could negatively affect your results as compared to positively, just because of the amount of carb that you may be intaking. If you are not really disciplined in your carb consumption and you are somebody that cannot monitor the amount of carbs that you are intaking, and you're not training to be able to make sure that you burn them off and keep you in a caloric deficit. So those are things to kind of like watch on a Mediterranean style of diet that can be cons. But overall, I would tell you, if I were just to give you just my take and my opinion on it, this to me is the best diet for somebody that is extremely active to be able to make sure that they get the results that they need. So if you're somebody like me, for example, that's training 6 to 5 days a week consistently, and you're putting your body through a pretty rigorous and consistent training regimen, the Mediterranean style is going to be perfect for you, because it's going to allow you to get the carbs and things that you need to have the energy that you'll need for your training and for your sessions. And it will allow you to get the amount of healthy protein that you need and fats that you need to keep you satiated, so you won't really be overeating as well. So you'll stay in a nice caloric deficit while still giving your body the amount of protein and carbs and fuel it needs to be able to really build and develop muscle. So I would say if you're somebody that's definitely more so on the leaner side, or somebody that just really trains a lot and you have a higher threshold when it comes to your daily caloric expenditure and how much calories that you're just going to be burning throughout the day, and that when that is higher compared to somebody that might only work out 2 to 3 times a week and they have a very sedentary lifestyle, this diet may not be the best for you right now. But for active individuals and leaner individuals that really want to work on building muscle, this diet for sure is one that's going to be fantastic. So that is the Mediterranean style diet, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are able to get, some knowledge and some wisdom on this in this video, man. If you guys enjoyed it, be sure just to leave a like, be sure to comment any questions, feedback, concerns. Would love to get you guys' opinions and you guys' feedback on just the information that was given in this video. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification as well. Honor Your Temple is all about helping you maximize the one life and the one body that you have. And I believe that we do that by first and foremost setting our foundation on our health and our fitness, being as healthy as we can and being as fit as we can, and also establishing our faith and our relationship with God. I believe we have these 2 things together, that everything else in your life can flourish and that you can achieve and that you can do everything that God has for you to do here on this earth to your fullest capacity. So this channel is all about helping you keep in alignment with that. And if you guys rock with that and that message, I would love for you guys to join in this community for sure, man. And just want to thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.